Hello everyone, welcome to Trends and Support. So tomorrow is Sunday, but we don't have any rest day. So there will be a budget day is coming, and the volatility also will there, and mostly Nifty also will witness a very good. That means a very big volatility. So I am giving the ranges of Nifty for tomorrow, and the most cases these ranges can expect in tomorrow's move. And so now we close above this 25 300 above. That's a good sign for Nifty, and that's about trading above a resistance. And so this range, if we not hold that range, then we have a support nearby, that is around 25 to 88 range, 288 to 290 range. Below this we will have a slightly negative downtrend movement. There is a small support around 25 to 55 range, and mostly this can leads towards this range 25 to 22 to 200 range. This can leads up to here, that means a 216 range. So the downside can expect here 25 to 216 to 22 range, and downside below is maximum downside is 25 189 to 90 range. And the next breakout, otherwise the next move will come around 25 370 is the current resistance as per this chart, and the above this will act a little more stronger resistance around 25 416 to 422 range. So we have to close above this or cross above this, then only we will have an upside moment. And once we cross 25 422, then there will be an upside moment, and it's coming around 25 465 range, 460 to 65 range, then 489 to 90, 490, then 25 512 to 25 20 range, 25 520 range. This range will act as a little more stronger resistance, and I'll show you that one why and how. So these levels you can take. I'm not thinking about a sharp upside movement here. Mostly it can come down and can move. So this type of volatility you can expect. So here this type of movement, and if we are moving upside, then there might be a movement here and zigzag, come down and move upward. So this is possible because of the movement here, the resistance here. So it will not cross directly towards upside. Most probably this can move this ways, and the upper side resistance I already given. So this once we cross 25 422, then you can expect these above targets on the higher side. And so this is 15 minutes chart. You can check this 30 minutes chart for, because you can see, sorry, it's too much lines because of the intraday. I want to plot exact levels. You can see the Nifty was moving this low, that means a falling channel, and we got a breakout this line. So that will that line is holding now, and it's close above. So it's now the support is around 25 255 range, 255 to 260. So anyhow I'm expecting a close above this one, otherwise we will have a downside moment. So the closing basis mostly we will hold this, because last day also we got a breakout, and after that Nifty gap down open, and it was a huge gap down open, but still it recovered. And the live market I already mentioned that it's trading lower side, and it can bounce back towards the 25 320 range, and you can see the movement also later on. So same happen because of this line we got a breakout. So now this support 25 255 to 260 will be hold in closing basis. So that's why the reason of this upside moment. And now you check in 1 hour chart. So the previous breakdown range, I already explained this in the last videos, like sorry. So here the previous breakdown range, that range will act as a strong resistance. Now that one is coming around 25 here. This will come around here, that is 25 516 to 520 range. So this range will be very crucial for this Nifty. So after that, if we close above, sustain above 25 520, then there will be a short covering we can expect, and this can directly move towards 25 600 plus. So that's it my side from this what to call the Nifty movement for tomorrow. So you can expect a big volatility. So here tomorrow you can play the combo also, but the premium is very high. So most probably 25 350 combo you can take as per this, and whichever is available you can take that one, and you can book, maybe mostly you will get 20 plus points. So but you cannot play much in this market because of the high premium. So now let's go to check the bank Nifty. So this is bank Nifty chart, and we are slightly not a good position here, but it's closing basis 59 600 range is closing, so that's also a good sign. But we have a positive movement only once we cross above what to call 59 840 range. So this 830 is acting as a resistance. So 840 above, once we cross, then we will have a 59 950. Then this will acting as a very strong resistance, that is around 60,168 range. So 170 above, mostly we will have a big upside movement. So 160 above, we will have a big upside movement, and this can leads towards 60,500 to 500 to, sorry, 1 minute, yeah, 600 range. I can do slowly. Okay, so this one is coming around here, that is 60,430 range. Then above this can move 60,650 range. So these are the levels for upside. That means we need to cross 59 840, then 59 950, then this can move towards 60,170 range. Above this one, mostly we will have an upside, big upside movement, 60,430 and 650 plus. And the lower side support, this will act as a little strong support around 59 290 to 300 range, 320 range. So if we not hold this 280, then mostly we will have a downside movement, 59,000 and 58 930 range. So these are the levels for bank Nifty, and I will show you some stocks. Maybe most of the case tomorrow it can perform very well. So I can explain a quick view on that one. So the first one is Hall, and it's trading slightly above positive, that is 4610 above, and the resistance is 4636 range. So once we cross this 4630, then this can leads to 4665 to 70, and the lower support is here 4575. If you are trading or taking any position on for tomorrow, so you can see this support on the low nearest support is here, and breakout will happen here, not a good breakout, but it's okay. Then 4670 above. Then after this one, mostly this can leads towards 47 40 to 4770 range. So this can move a very good upside towards this line, that is around 4770 range. So this is the one of the stocks. So the next one is Bell. I already mentioned that we got a breakout in 427 range, and last week we traded a very good this one. Now Bell trading above 444. That's a good sign, and there is a cooling off after this big spike. So you can see the cooling off, and you see the next targets will come around 450 455 range. Above this one 459 range, then 63, then it can mostly this will leads towards this way, that is 473 range. So these are the levels for bell you can expect for tomorrow or in coming days as well. And the support is 444 on the closing basis. And I'm explaining some of the PSU bank. It's all depend on the chart wise only. So the risk is very less and reward also good. So SBI and already mentioned the last week that we will have an very good upside in. We are waiting for an upside in SBI and after 1010 the target already given, and the second target 10881 range was I explained, and we met the yesterday. So the next target mostly this tomorrow it can touch around here, that is 1087 to 88. Above this one we will have a very good upside movement. So I'm expecting this much tomorrow. The support will come here around 1072 range. If you are taking any position above this 82, then you can reduce your stop loss like 1074 or something, but the risk reward is not much good. So reduce something some stop loss around 77 or 76 on the basis of this entry, but the resistance will come around 1087 to 88 range. So that's it for SBIN. Now let's go to check which one is the best one, and PNB. Yeah, PNB is the next one. So PNB, here you can see we are having a very small pattern wise, and last time I mentioned that PNB, if you get a 120 range, you can buy this one for upside. And now 126.1 above, this can leads to 128 plus. So this can move towards here 128.4 and one, and above this we will have a very good upside here around 130 and something more above this, that can be, just 1 minute. Yeah, so yeah, it can be move towards here around 132 to 134 range. So this 128 to 29 will be little more stronger resistance. And if you are taking any position here, you can keep a stop loss here 124 range, 124.4 or something. You can keep a stop loss of an entry of 126.1. So this is another one. Then it's come on the railway side, the IRFC, the stocks, it's forming like a here this inverted head and shoulder pattern. So there is a resistance here 122.5 range. So once we cross above this, then you can take an position here for 124.4 to 125.6 range. The stop loss you can keep here 119.4 or something if you taking in possession 122.6 range, and this can leads towards here 129 to 130 range. So this can, it can be like the movement is here inside is a inverted head and shoulder pattern. So otherwise it sometimes now you can see the movement is like this way, it will not come here, but it can move directly this way. So these are the levels you can play with this what to call IRFC. So the next stock is belongs to railway, that is IRCTC. Now it's trading. We got a cross line breakout here. That's around 422 range. So you can buy above this one and keep a stop loss 418, or otherwise you can keep a stop loss below that. That's around. Okay, sorry. We can keep reduce a stop loss somewhere else here. That means 615 range. So take a entry here 422 above, then stop loss safe traders keep 618, and otherwise you can keep 615 below, and the targets you can expect around 630.31 to 635 to 36 range. So accordingly you can take a position on the call options too, that is around 620 or 630 call options. So these are the stocks I shortlisted for the trade tomorrow. So you can take the call options as per this one at the money call options, or your wish that if you want to take in the money also, no problem. So it's all depend on you, and mostly I'm taking at the money call options or put options for trade. So these are the stocks you can play for this what to call the expiry. Sorry, the budget day, and we can expect a very good volatility. So I already explained this what to call the combo. So mostly you can play this one, and so you can book small profits only. But if the moment is strong, then okay, it can give you very good profit. So mostly the stock wise you can choose. So and once the Nifty got a breakout in the above mentioned range, and we can see a very good upside moment from here onwards. So these are the my levels and my stocks for budget day. Have a very good day, trading day in the tomorrow, and it should give you a very good profit. So if you like this video, you can share this video to your friends, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.